Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Plans. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Before we get up out of here, bro, I was talking to Harley Ken, shout out to Harley Ken. I've been dropping these clips. You know, I addressed the warning good stuff and stuff like that about him taking the lid off of what he been talking about. That's just one thing. I seen another thing on Real Tune interview. He did an interview with Lil Ivy's son. And I want to bring this up about what was going on in Baton Rouge because he had mentioned, of course, y'all mentioned Warner Gus, and they had some influence on what they had going on. Of course, Ivy Jr. So this is my point. Now I didn't get to ask you about the South, and I want to make sure we talk about this before I leave. Let Ivy Jr. say what my daddy did for the South, and I'm paraphrasing. He was very influential.
Shit, yeah.
You brought the story up about we used to go to Ivy House and get the throwbacks.
Mm-hmm.
And let Ivy Jr. say, my dad with the throwbacks and what he did and how he took care of people, he influenced the people.
It's the truth.
Right now, for you, and after all the time we went by, all the interviews we've done, all the other interviews we've seen, how they correlate with one another based on what your story was.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever just sit there and thought about it and realized what's been taking place online when it comes to Baton Rouge history and these different stories just coming all together?
No, I haven't really. To tell you the truth. It's crazy, like, I don't know.
Like even when it comes to Big Head to talk about the South, even though he on somebody else's platform.
I feel like it's just God. God be moving. And God be moving through people and through me, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Sometimes, a lot in my life, like, a chain of events will start through me, and then I get left behind. But I be feeling left behind, but not realizing I'm still a part of history. Like, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But can't nobody take away well, when you contribute,
your contribution.
my contribution, there you go. I couldn't think of her, you heard me? When you contribute, yeah, my contribution, you heard me? But yeah, like, when I really think about it, like, I know it's a fact, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then all they doing is confirming the shit that I've been saying, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that make me feel good, bro. Like I was there and I had like a front row seat. I experienced it, and I got a good perspective because I feel like some people be places and they tell you a story and they tell it completely wrong. Like they just didn't see it right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a Gemini, so I see shit from both sides all the time. Like you could be completely wrong, and I find a way to make your ass right. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you know, you might have just went about it wrong, but you was right about this. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just who I am. So. Yeah, bro. And to piggyback off what Lil Ivy Jr. saying, man, that nigga dead was that fucking thing. Yeah. I got a picture saved in my phone that I got off somebody's page and it just bring back memories. I don't know if I ever talked about it with you, but when that boy went to a show with Trina, I brought that up before.
I don't recall. If you did, talk about it. If you did.
Man, Trina came down here and I think she used to pull somebody on stage out the crowd and give him like a little lap dance and like flirt with him and shit. She so happened to pick Ivy out the fucking crowd. Oh. Pick the fucking bird, man. Ivy the Don. You don't know, you just picked the Don, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Man, Ivy get up there, raw ass. I think that boy got a Joe Montana throwback on. Headband cocked to the side. I'm talking about looking like he out the squad. Like he rap with Lil Wayne, you hear me? She set that boy down. That boy got a long ass piece with a cross hanging to his stomach, blinging. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was the first ill nigga I knew like that. You know what I'm saying? But she went to, you know, touching on him, with him, lap dancing. That boy diamonds just shining, smiling ear to ear. You hear me? And this way back in the Gap, he got these bitches, you hear me, cheesed up. But what took the cake, she didn't know who she pulled up there, right? So before he left, that boy got up, that boy went in his pocket threw about $5,000 in the crowd, maybe 10. Whatever was in his pocket, that nigga threw that shit. Whole crowd went crazy. Man, just imagine you seeing that shit back then. This before niggas was throwing money, like this before the rap scene. This before this before we knew anything about BMF. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like BMF changed the whole world. Like nobody knew about throwing no money in the strip club until BMF came through throwing money in the strip club. Like niggas probably used to go in there and throw a little money and feel on something, but I'm saying making it a thing to go throw a certain amount of money in the strip club. Like, man, them niggas made it rain in that bitch. That was a thing. Making it rain, like, that shit come from somewhere.
No cell phones. No
right? That shit off word of mouth, man. Cause them niggas was in there. When them niggas would go, a stripper wouldn't have to work for the rest of the year in Atlanta. Them niggas was throwing that kind of money.
Yeah.
BMF was different. Man, them niggas really changed the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga wasn't really foreign cars like that. Them niggas started coming through in Lambos and shit. Them niggas had the rappers looking crazy, like, oh, we gotta step it up. And shit, the world had to step it up.
Yeah.
But Ivy was doing that shit before all that. Yeah. For real.
Straight up.
For real.